Hello children, welcome you all to this session. In previous session we saw ascending order, descending order, formation of greatest and smallest number. In this session we are going to see odd numbers, even numbers, patterns of numbers and ordinal numbers. What do you see in this image? We have numbers 1 to 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We have 1 to 10 numbers in this image. And what are we going to learn through this image? Through this image we are going to learn odd number and even number. What is odd number and even number? For example, if you raise your hand, you have 5 fingers. Yes, does all the 5 fingers has a pair? No, because 1 and 2 is one pair, 3 and 4 is another pair, and 5 remains, that is your thumb finger remains separate in your hand. So the remaining part, the number which doesn't have a pair is called as odd number. A number which has a pair is called as even number. What does a pair mean? A pair means like you should have two things, that is 1 and 2 makes a pair. That is two things make a pair. For example, if you go to shoe shop, your parents will ask for the shopkeeper to get him a pair of shoes. Why pair of shoes? How many legs do we have? We have two legs. When we have two, we call it as a pair. So, for two legs, how many shoes do you need? You need two shoes. So, that is why your parents has asked the shopkeeper to get him a pair of shoes. In this image, we have a set of numbers, that is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Why these numbers are separate and where is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9? Where are those numbers? Those numbers are odd numbers. These are even numbers. Why it is called as even numbers? For example, if you take 2, 2 has 1, 2 block, which makes it as a pair. If you take 4, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it also has a pair. If you take 6, 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1, 2. So all together it makes 6 blocks and it also has a pair. If you take 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 also has pairs in it. If you take 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, the number 10 also has a pair in it. Next comes the odd number. Odd numbers are one which doesn't have a pair. Here 1 is just 1 and it doesn't have a pair. So it is an odd number. When you have 3, 1, 2 and 3, he doesn't have a pair. So here he stands in odd numbers place. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is stand and the remaining one block is separate. So 5 is under odd number. Next comes 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 doesn't have a pair and it is an odd number. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And 9 has a separate block. So it is an odd number. Even and odd numbers. A group of 2 is called a pair. Let us arrange these pencils in pair. There are 12 pencils or 6 pairs of pencils. So there are totally 12 pencils and if you make them pair, it becomes as 6 pair, that is 6 sets of pencil. That 1, 2 as 1, another 1, 2 as 2, another set is 3, 4, 5 and 6. We have 6 pairs of pencil. Here there are 13 pencil. When you have 13 pencil or 6 pairs of one pencil left which is not paired. So it is called as what? Let us see. Even numbers always forms pair. Odd numbers do not form pairs. All the numbers that have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 at the ones place are called even numbers. For example, 32, 94, 106, 998 are even numbers. Why it is called even numbers? Because in ones place it has 2. 2 is a even number. In ones place, in 94, in ones place we have 4. 4 is an even number. 106. In ones place we have 6. 6 is also an even number. 998. 8 is even number. So in a numbers, in a set of 3-digit number or 2-digit number, if you have even number in ones place, it is called as even numbers. No matter what number is in tens place or hundreds place, but in ones place if you have an even number as a whole, it is called as even numbers. All the numbers that have 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 at the ones place are called odd numbers. For example, 43, in ones place we have 3 which makes it as odd number. 63, in ones place we have 3 which makes it as a odd number. 187, here 7 is in ones place which makes it as odd number. And 999, ones place we have 9 which makes odd number. And any number in ones place is odd number, the whole number to be considered as odd number. Even though in tens place or hundreds place, if we have a even number, it's not considered as even number. So in odd number you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Even number we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So even number has a pair, odd number doesn't have pair. Write all the even numbers between the given numbers. So they have given 3 and 19. In between 3 and 19 you have to write the even numbers. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Then we have 18. So 18th one, write all the odd numbers between the given numbers. So here they have given you 64 and 80. From 64 to 80 you have to write the odd numbers. So 64, after 64 you get the number 65 is odd number. After 65 it is 67. After 67 it is 69. After 69 it is 71. After 71 it is 73. After 73 we have 75. After 75 we have 77. After 77 we have 79. Here if you see, in all odd numbers in ones place we have 5, 7, 9, again 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So when you write odd numbers, this 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 will keep on repeating. Same way in even numbers also, if you see, you have 4, 6, 8, 0, again 2, 4, 6, 8. So even number and odd number you have to see the numbers in the ones place and write. Our next topic of today's session is forming patterns in numbers. Every number has a pattern. Suppose if you take 1 to 10, it has a pattern of adding 1 to each number. That is 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. So 1 to 10 or the normal numbers, it has a pattern of adding 1 to each numbers. A pattern on this image represents like it has blue, red, blue, red. So blue and red are in alternative places. Next, if you see this cat and dog image, it represents that 2 cat, 1 dog, 2 cat, 1 dog. So in every third place, dog has been placed. So there is a pattern for each and every number we see in our life. If you see here, they have given 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and what number you will get next. What number you will get next. If you see the pattern between 1 and 3, it is plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. When you add 7 plus 2 you get 9. When you add 9 plus 2 you get 11. So when you add 11 plus 2 you get it as 13. So the next number in this pattern line is 13. So the pattern in this number is that addition of 2 to each numbers. That is, we have added 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, and 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 plus 2 is 13. Here we have few more patterns in numbers. Patterns in number. Number 10 more than. So here you have to add 10 with this number, that is 565 plus 10, which gives us 75. So here we have added 10 to 565, which means in 1's place it is 0, so 5 will be the same. In 10's place we have 6, and here in 10's place we have 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, and in 100's place we have 5 here, and here we don't have any number. So when you add these two, you will get 575. So next number is 718. When you add 10 to 718, you will get as 728. So this pattern shows that when you add 10 to the particular number, what number you will get. So there are patterns of adding 10 to a number, that is plus 10. Next we are going to see number 10 less than. Here the pattern is subtracting 10 with the given number. Here the given number is 971. So here from 971 we are subtracting 10, which means we are reducing 10 numbers from 971. So we are getting 961. Next number is 203. So from 203 we have to subtract 10. So when you subtract 203 minus 10, you get it as 193. The next pattern will be number 100 more than. Here you have to add 100 to the given number, that is 100 plus 100 is 200. So with 100 you have added another 100, which gives us 200. Suppose we are having 510. So when you add 100 to this 510, so you get it as 610. The number in the 100 place alone changes. So here we get it as 610. Next one is number 100 less than. Less than means you have to subtract. So here you have 811. From 811 you have to subtract 100. So here we have got 711, which means 8 minus 1 is 7, and so the answer will be 711. Next we have 499. When you subtract 100 from 499, you get the answer as 399. 20. Write the number as directed. A. 299. Here 10 more than 299. When you add 10 to 299, the answer will be 309. 10 less than 299. So you have to subtract 10 from 299. So the answer will be 289. Next, 100 more than 299. So you have to add 100 to 299, which comes to 399. Next we have is 100 less than 299. You have to subtract 100 from 299, where you will get it as 199. B. 790. So you have to add 10 more than 790. When 10 is added to 790, you will get it as 800. 10 less than 790. So 10 has been subtracted from 790. So the answer will be 780. 100 more than 790. When you add 100 to 790, the answer will be 890. 100 less than 790. So you have to subtract 100 from 790, where you will get it as 690. This topic of this session is the ordinal numbers. So ordinal numbers means it says the position of an object or a number or a thing in a given order. So I would like to show you a small video clip regarding ordinal numbers. Come, let us go watch it.
First, second, third, and fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. First, second, third, and fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. Do, ordinal numbers. Those are the ordinal numbers. And they go just like this. Go first, go second, go third, go fourth, go 10, go 6, go 7, go 8, go 9, go 10. Go to the ordinal numbers. First, second, third, and fourth. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. First, second, third, and fourth. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. Those are the ordinal numbers. Those are the ordinal numbers. And they go just like this. Go first, go second, go third, go fourth, go 10, go 6, go 7, go 8, go 9, go 10. Go to the ordinal numbers.
Children, did you like the video? I liked it very much. In this session, we saw even number, odd number, number patterns, and ordinal numbers. In next session, we will be seeing a new chapter called addition. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay home. Thank you, children.